Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new Let's Play. After finishing Fallout 3, Patreon decided that we would continue in the realm of Fallout, and we would head to the west coast and have a look, well, not to the coast, but the west side of the United States, and go to New Vegas. People said, I put a little poll on YouTube, just asking if there were slightly better, if GOG or Steam had a slightly better version, and people in general kind of voted, yeah, New Vegas. There was slightly more people who said GOG was better than Steam, so I've gone with that. It says load. No saves found. Okay, I was just confused about the fact it's got a continue that's lit up, but alright. I have not played this. I'm glad that said that, because I didn't think I had. So, I think it's similar to Fallout 3 in a way, like, mechanically. I don't know. This is, I think, the ultimate thingy-me-what's it? Yeah. So I've got all of these things. I don't know. I've got all the various... you think this is the Ultimate Edition? Which I assume that's what all the DLC means. I don't know. I could actually leave and have a look. We're starting it now. Professionalism. Isn't it a wonderful thing? I am also slightly worried we're going to get hit by a massive amount of kind of like copyright stuff from music as we go in. The other thing I asked YouTube was about mods, because I think I've heard from a few people that some of these don't have the best, that this game does not have the best, shall we say, stability, and some mods help with that, but no one commented on that. So this is completely vanilla. I don't know if that is going to be a good or a bad experience, but we'll find out. Let's begin, shall we, at long last, after all that preamble. Do you want a new game? This will override your autosave if present. I haven't got one. Let's start. Yeah, I thought so. There's a raider gone.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Uh-oh.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I think there goes the courier job. And once again, subtitles not on by default, so we will do that in a moment. Classic pack items added to inventory. Vault 13. Was that? Oh, that was Fallout 1, wasn't it? Caravan pack items. Oh my goodness, how much stuff am I getting? Tribal pack. Okay. Ooh, binoculars. That could be useful. Mercenary pack items. Oh, can I? Which one's it going to be under? No, difficulty normal. That's fine. True iron sights. No idea. Oh, what? Okay, they are on by default. They're just not on for that scene. That doesn't make any sense. All right. Fine. Fine. Ignore.
You're awake. How about that?
If only I'd waited a few more seconds, we would have found out.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Courier. As is tradition, we are one of the Greens. I don't know. I think the first guy just decided to give a surname of Green, and it's what we do in Fallout. So Philip Green. Because I think he carries one of the letters in the Bible. That's just why. There we go. Philip.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Hello.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh, this. Oh, that looks terrible. All right. What faces have we got? No, I like him. I just want to change the hair color. Oh, right. We'll go with that. That looks kind of fun. Hair color. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Are you sure you want this to be your character? But I'm not entirely sure if there's any good options.
I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that matters.
Didn't.
Okay.
It's completely
No
different.
sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Whoa, everything's swibbly.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
If I shift to that. Oh, yep. Take it slow. Toggle. Oh, I can toggle. I'm just holding shift.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okie dokie. So I did have a little bit of a look. I just score. It ain't cheating. Strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle, and those big firearms are how much help he's going to be for you in a saloon brawl. This affects your melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. Explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. Okay. Endurance, which I think would make a bit more sense to be quite high, you know, because this is physical. It's not going to have been affected by a shot to the head. Actually, it may have done, to be fair. You can't keep a good cowboy down, not if he's the enduring type, not if he's got 6 feet of the size of all tarnation. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Oh, is that survival skill, or just generally your survival? Charisma. You'll find there are some smooth-talking cowboys out there that got themselves a voice sounds like an angel's harmonica, affects Sparta's speech, and companion nerve, whatever that means. I mean, if we're in the same boat as Fallout 3, we won't have a companion until very close to the end. Intelligence. A smart cowboy is good at most anything, from sucking the poison out of your rattler bite to fixing your broken wagon axle. So that's repair and medicine. And also science, and more intelligence, more skill points. Kind of a classic RPG thing. When a fella's in a gunfight and shoots the other guy 6 times before they can get off a shot, it's because that fella is agile. Guns, sneak, speed, action point, regen. And then we got luck, because of course we're special. Some folks claim not to believe in luck, but when they lose in a duel, you'll hear them say, "That lucky son of a gun." Affects all skills, critical hits, and enemy mishaps. Okay, so we can up thing. Now I do have a vague thing that I've put together. 6, charisma 5, intelligence 4, because that's what I always do. Intelligence quite high. Agility 5. Was it agility 5? No, I didn't want agility 5. Why did I put... I'm sure there was a reason I wanted agility 6. I think I might just... No, this is what I've written down. We're going to leave that. We're going to stick with that. We're going to stick... That's what we've got.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Maybe we can do. To jump, press space. Why would I want to jump? I should probably put some clothes on, actually.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I think. I'm gonna try and do it like me, because I think kind of what I did with the goat, and that was fun. No idea if that's gonna give us a decent set of skills, but whatever.
House.
My brain went doctor. I haven't even watched that show. Shelter.
Night.
I was gonna say day. We'll go with dream.
Bandit.
Gun. No. That's more because he has a gun. Reasonable. Vaporize. That's probably... we'll go with Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
First thought, father. Second thought, dead. Oh dear, nope. Okay, regret.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I will put... yeah, strongly agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I still find that hard. No opinion, because I'm getting better at that.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No, disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Depends on the idea. Like, I don't think new ideas are necessarily better just because they're new. I'll go with agree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I think I've just agreed to the thing I wanted to disagree with. I always charge in. No, strongly disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
2 gnomes. It's 2 gnomes. You got the gnome with big shoes and a gnome with big shoes. We'll go with the broken chain.
Okay. How about this
A
one?
mace. See a priceless work of art. No. It's a piece of space age technology. A ship at sea. I can see that one. Okay, ship at sea.
Last one.
Isn't it just? It's 2 people dancing or doing high fives because you got the hat, and there's the legs, and there's their arm. A light in the darkness, but the darkness has not overcome it. So then maybe, but the whole thing isn't dark. No, a bearded man, not really. A mushroom cloud. Oh yeah, I can see. There it is. A head on a pillow. We'll go with the mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Don't I have amnesia? Like, I've taken a blast to the head here, mate. I mean, Sneak's pretty good. Science and guns, I think, are going to be useful. Assuming that's similar to Fallout 3. Could go with Sneak, although I normally just got spotted. Could go with Speech. Speech was really useful last time, I think. Should I grab Speech? Yeah, we'll go with Speech.